Alright, so I haven't made videos in a while, and you're probably wondering why. It's because it's got to do with Rooster Teeth's unfair copyright claim. Now, if you're wondering why, specifically the Rooster Teeth copyright claim, they have a really unfair copyright claim. So a lot of people, like myself and a few other Ruby YouTubers like Murder Birds and other people like that, they try and make content, but they keep getting copyright striked, and it's absolutely ridiculous. And it's generally hard to make content. I made a video like 2 or 3 weeks ago talking about like why Atlas is done, and it just got copyright claim plus one more. So as you can see here, this is the YouTube dashboard, and it just shows, copyright claim plus more, copyright. Everything is getting copyrighted. I don't know if they have a specific, bot like YouTube when it has like a copyright thing. You might hear a lot of YouTubers complain about their actual copyrights where it's actually unfair. It's beginning, it's beginning to just kind of be a bit of a joke. And it's getting really hard for me to actually make content about the show. And at this point, it's just like, is it really worth, putting all the clips together, making a video? I was explaining a bit of the background of the story of Ruby, why, Atlas was going to come down because they needed relics. I tried to use one of the stories of Salem and Ozma. That got removed, and it's just becoming a joke. And lately, RoosterTeeth are not doing quite well. They're like tweeting out some ridiculous thing. It's like, oh, just to be clear, if you're not happy with something, then here, we're just gonna remind you again with it. I just don't get RoosterTeeth in general. Like, I think they're becoming too much of a joke. They're firing Fick. I mean, I like the new voice actor for Crow. I think he's actually decent, but they're just getting really ridiculous at this point. And now you're probably wondering if I'm gonna keep making these videos. I mean, I probably will maybe talk about Volume 8, because I know that Volume 8 is coming out like in 2 months or 3 months, because usually they come out every November and they do a little teaser trailer. I actually want to talk about the teaser trailer. What in the hell was that? Like, it's got nothing to do with the end of Volume 7, because after Volume 7, if you haven't already watched it, it's spoilers. Salem arrived. She has a Grim ship, big whale ship, and there's literally Grim everywhere. Everyone's in distress. You can see like Ren putting his hands in his head, because we lost Oscar, we lost the relic. Cinder has it, because Neo infiltrated, the Ren and Oscar and all those. But yeah, and then they go in and show this that they're going on for a joyride. Like, what was that? Is it just showing that? Like, I feel like they just spoiled the entire series when it's not really even out yet, because it's like, you show them joyriding throughout this like streets in Atlas. Maybe it's like a flashback before Volume 7 happens, but that's a really terrible, god-awful trailer. Now, one of you might be okay with that, Yang being a biker again, because, the Bumblebee bike and everything like that, everyone crazy for that. But, what is this? What kind of trailer, is that? And it just frustrates me so much, but I feel like RoosterTeeth forgets their own show's script. Because if that doesn't show proof, then I don't know what else does. But yeah, the YouTube copyright strike, the RoosterTeeth copyright strike. If I have monetization, which is the YouTube payment, I can't make money out of these videos. I mean, money also isn't a priority. I just made these videos for just for a hobby. I didn't expect this channel to kind of blow up in the Ruby community, which I'm really thankful. You guys are actually all amazing. But I keep getting copyright striked, and it's just really hard to really make Ruby videos. I know you guys like them as well, because I have quite an audience, and I'm really thankful for that. It's scary. If I upload more Ruby songs, imagine if my channel gets a strike or a warning. If I got one warning, that's really dangerous. That restricts me to make actual YouTube videos. If I get a second warning, that's even worse. Third warning, probably terminate. A lot of people are getting terminated on YouTube right now, and it's actually a joke. And I just can't, I don't know what to do with YouTube. I'm thinking of making Destiny 2 videos. I don't know if you guys are interested in Destiny 2 or just gaming in general, because I can't physically make Ruby videos anymore, and it's a shame. I absolutely love Ruby. I think it's a really good show. I've like a passion for watching it, you know, discussing about it with you guys, uploading content for it. But you know, Rooster Teeth's just, I don't know. I actually don't know at this point, because like I'm just looking through all my, you know, my copyright stuff. Copyrighted claim plus more. What is plus one more? Like, what is that? Like, can I just say copyright strike claim? But what's a plus one more? Is Rooster Teeth really that greedy? Like, and they're even picking out smaller AMV, whatever Ruby stuff, and they literally go out their way just to dislike it or try and take it out. How petty of you, Rooster Teeth. Like, honestly, like if you don't like it, just don't watch it. It really just shows about your actual company and how you actually handle things, and it's really driving people away. And it's like, you know, if you don't like it, then don't watch it. That's like you saying, if you don't like our stuff that we are putting really unfair things on, just go away. Like, what? You can't really take criticism very well. And I'm just saying that because I'm sick and tired of people going like, oh, Rooster Teeth, it's an amazing company, you know, what could go wrong? I'm just sick of it. And I'm sick of people like being all, you know, just still liking them without all the stuff, you know, that's been going on, and it's a joke, and I don't really feel proud to make content for it, and I hope you understand that, because like Rooster Teeth is not at its brightest peak right now. It's definitely not going to be at the bright peak for a while. I think during Volume 6 or after Volume 6, this is all rumors, but I've been hearing that they couldn't pay the animators. Like, imagine that. Imagine working over Christmas or something like that, and you work, like, Volume 6, I have to give animators, like, props. That was absolutely stunning animation. I thought it was awesome. You know, huge upgrade from, you know, like, from the likes of 1, 2, 3, you know, volumes, you know, the animation. But, like, not paying them? Like, what are you doing, Rooster Teeth? Like, honestly. I liked you guys a lot, but not anymore. It's becoming quite frustrating to deal with all these copyright strike claims, and I hope you understand where I'm going. I might switch up content, maybe. If you want to stick around, cool. If you don't, that's your own feels about it. It's alright. It's just that I can't really deal with the copyright strike claim anymore. It's kind of ridiculous, and it's just really becoming of a joke. And I might upload like more games. I know there's Spider-Man PS5. I can't wait to play. I've absolutely loved the Spider-Man PS4. And I heard they're also bringing that remaster to the PlayStation 5. They don't need to. It's awesome. But yeah, I might do more gaming videos instead of like Ruby stuff, because at the minute I just can't deal with this copyright strike claim. It's too risky. So yeah, I'll see if I can upload more stuff about Ruby, and if I can, then yeah, it's a bit of a yikes to Rooster Teeth, you know. It's a shame, you know, it's really a shame. If you guys are not, you know, believing what I'm saying, just, you know, I took screenshots to show you about my copyright stuff. Just look up Rooster Teeth. Like, there's a good few guys that actually complain about him. I know there's actually good videos. I will give props to if I could find one of the stuff, because this guy, he makes really good stuff. His name is Adol, aka, or Adol, aka, I don't know how to pronounce his name. He makes really good like YouTube videos talking about like Rooster Teeth and Ruby in general. So if you want to check him out, just go ahead and say that Malika sent you here or something like that. Just give him a bit of support. I think he could use it, because, you know, YouTube and the Rooster Teeth copyright strike are a joke. I don't know if he's affected by the copyright, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'll probably post more stuff in the future, or not, you know, if YouTube doesn't terminate my channel. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.